guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a toner review. I'm going to be talking about some high-end and some drugstore toners that I've used, which ones I prefer, which ones I'm not a big fan of, and why. So if you're confused about what a toner is or why you should use one, go check out my video. I'm going to leave the link here or somewhere on the screen for you guys to check out. I've done a video about a toner and why you should use one a few months ago, so go check that one out, and I will see you guys in a bit. So sometimes I'm going to say the word lotion and sometimes I'm going to say the word toner. They mean the exact same thing in this context. So first up, I'm going to talk about the Lise Watier Detoxifying and Balancing Lotion. This toner says it's for normal to mixed skin. I used it a while ago and I honestly, it didn't stand out to me. Like, it didn't stand out that it was really great or really bad. It was just a toner. I think this is something I would rather use in the summertime because it is, even though it says it's 99.7% alcohol free, it is still more of a toner that's going to give you more of that tight feeling, that dry feeling afterwards. If you're someone who has very oily skin, I think you would enjoy a toner like this. I personally like something that's going to be more hydrating, a bit more comfortable to wear. So Lise Watier is like a mid-range between drugstore and high-end. So this brand is available for sale at drugstores, and it tends to be a bit more on the expensive side of the drugstore, but it's still very cheap compared to high-end. So this is like a good in-between, you know, your drugstore and high-end. Next up is the Nars Multi-Action Hydrating Toner. This toner I just finished using about a week ago, and I gotta say I actually quite enjoyed it. It does feel like a hydrating toner. When I apply it on my skin after I wash my face, it doesn't feel dry or tight. It feels very, I don't know, it feels like very comforting and very hydrating. It's summer right now, so I didn't repurchase it right away because I don't think it's something that I really need at the moment. I can definitely see myself repurchasing this in the winter time when my skin is going to be more dry. Like right now, it's not something that I really need, so I didn't repurchase it. But it's a good product. If you have really dry skin, I would definitely recommend this hydrating toner. I've been on the hunt for other hydrating toners, and they're kind of hard to find because a lot of them claim to be very hydrating, and then you try them and they're really not. But this one is really good, so I'm definitely gonna repurchase in the winter time, but right now for summer, I don't really feel like I need it. So this is more of a high-end product. I don't remember the price, but it is Nars, so it's gonna be a bit more pricey. Next up, we have the classic Clinique Clarifying Lotion, number 2. This one is said to be for dry combination skin. As you can see, there's quite a bit left in here. Maybe I'll try it now that it's hotter, but I did not enjoy this. This says it's for dry combination skin, like dry to normal skin, but when I apply this on my skin, it feels like I just sucked out all the moisture. Like, it feels so drying. And I have dry skin, but my skin isn't that dry and I maintain it very well. And this, when I put it on, it almost feels like, not like alcohol, but it just feels like so tight and just so like I feel like I just sucked all the moisture from my skin. I'm not a fan of this toner. I don't understand why it didn't work for me. The girl at the counter told me that there's another toner for very, very dry skin and that I shouldn't use that, but I think maybe I made a mistake in purchasing this one instead because it's just like, it's not good. Like, I'm not using it. It's not like, I think if you have like very oily skin, maybe you'll like that like dry sensation, but for me it's just like dry to the point of uncomfortable. And it's like one of the first times that I've actually experienced that with a toner. So I'm just not a fan. Like, I don't know if Clinique toners do that in general. Like, do you guys use Clinique toners at home? Do they all do this? Did I just buy a dud? What's going on? I don't know. If you guys have any information, let me know, because I know a lot of people use Clinique skincare products. So obviously they must work. So maybe it's just my skin type that's not working for it, or maybe it's just the wrong product. Let me know, guys. I'm very confused. Next up is the Lierac Vitamin Rich Toner. This says that it's for eyes and face. I would not usually put a toner over my eyes. I just put it over my face. So this one is supposed to help with brightness, supposed to give you that extra glow. So this is a drugstore range product here. I don't even know if they have it anymore because I think it was one of the last ones that I purchased. Like there was like the shelf was empty. Maybe this was discontinued or maybe this format was, but like I really enjoyed it. It gave me a little bit of glow, but not like, it's a toner, guys. I enjoyed this toner. I didn't repurchase it because I ended up buying the Nars Hydrating Primer instead. It was just the time of year that I just wanted something more hydrating. But other than that, I really enjoyed it. And if I see it again, I probably will repurchase it. Especially this format here was like I think it was on sale because it was a bigger format like this. It did help give a bit of boost and glow to my skin, but not, you know, it wasn't a miracle or anything like that, but I did enjoy this toner. So if you have a chance to try this, let me know. This is a brand that I don't know that well for skincare, Lierac. It's apparently very well known. I haven't really tried any of their skincare except for the toner. If you guys have tried Lierac and you guys have any comments, let me know, good, bad. Let me know what you guys think of the brand in general. So this one was the only one that you needed to pump to get out. On the directions of the bottle, it says to shake it before using it, which is kind of hard to shake something that has a pump because like when you try to shake it, it kind of just like makes a mess everywhere. Like it kind of just leaks on the side. So I would usually just like swirl it around like this, but even that would kind of like spill a little bit on the side. Anyway, it said to do that because it might be like some residue like sticking at the bottom. I did like this toner, but if you're someone who totally hates mess, maybe you wouldn't like this as much because like it's going to be a bit messy. Or maybe you can find like a different top for it. Like maybe you can switch this out for something else. That way you can just like shake it like a normal toner and then just like apply it on your face. Next up is the Yves Rocher Nutritive Végétale Velvety Toner. So as you can see, there's still a bit of product left in here. I wasn't a big fan. Like it wasn't bad, it wasn't good, it was just kind of like meh. It was somewhere in the middle that it just didn't really do much for me. It's supposed to be for dry to very dry skin. I just didn't really enjoy it. I'm not exactly sure why I stopped using this. I just know that at some point I just felt very unimpressed that I just decided to go purchase something else. So, I mean, it's good that it wasn't like super offensive and I just had to get rid of it, but I just thought I can find something better. Have you guys tried this toner? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Am I the weird one for stopping midway? Sometimes when I purchase cosmetics products, even though I don't like them, I kind of force myself to use them because I feel bad for not using it. I feel bad for wasting. So I think the reason I kept using this is that I just thought, well, I purchased this, I need to use it, and then I got to a certain point and I was like, you know what, I just don't like this, so I'm just gonna stop. I've used a lot of their bath products, like their bath, like bubble bath and bath soaps and things like that, and I really like them. I always have one of their hand creams in my purse, like Yves Rocher makes really good hand cream. That's like a fact. But as far as like skincare goes, I don't know, I'm just like, I wasn't convinced, but if you guys use Yves Rocher skincare at home, specifically this one or any skincare product from Yves Rocher, let me know. Who knows, maybe I was the weirdo for not liking this. Maybe everyone else loves this and I'm just the one who's like, eh. Last but not least is the Lancome Énergie de Vie Smoothing and Plumping Pearly Lotion. So this I purchased not long ago when I went to the Lancome Masterclass. I have a video for that here or here somewhere. So I just got into this product maybe a week ago and I quite like it. It is supposed to be a hydrating primer. It's not quite as hydrating as the Nars one. I think like my standard for a hydrating primer has been set to Nars and I haven't quite found like the dupe or replacement for it. But this does feel hydrating. It doesn't feel very drying or like that like sucking all the moisture out like that Clinique one did. That one was not good. So as you can see, it has like all of these little bubbles inside. I'm not exactly sure what they are, but they're really cool. And when you pour it out onto a cotton pad, like a cotton round, it doesn't feel super liquidy. It feels a bit more like a very liquidy gel. So you kind of have more of that like velvety, hydrating feeling. It doesn't feel like it's like a liquid. Do you know what I mean? Like some toners are very liquidy, very runny, whereas this one was a bit thicker. Same with this one here. Like this Nars one also felt a bit thicker. All the other ones felt more runny, like more just like a clear, like watery substance, whereas these two felt a bit more, not gel-like, but like imagine like a really, really runny gel. That's kind of what it felt like, these two here. I haven't seen any smoothing or plumping results yet from the toner. I hold some reservations for toners who have big claims like that. Like to me, a toner is a skincare product that just stays on the surface of the skin. No, it's not a super concentrated serum with lots of active ingredients. It's not a treatment like that. It's more just you know, a cleansing product and it's going to help balance the pH of your skin. So when they do come out with these big claims, I'm kind of just like, okay. But I do like it as a toner. Like, it's very nice. It's refreshing, but without being that tight, dry, pulling sensation, which I don't like at all. I really like it. At first I thought the toner would be green, but it's not. It's just the bottle that's green. It's a very normal clear color here. It's still new. I've only been using it for about a week, so maybe after I finish the bottle, then I'll see some smoothing and plumping effect from the pearly lotion. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. If that happens, I will let you guys know that I was wrong and this does do that thing. So I do like this toner. Like, this is a new discovery for me. I don't know Lancome products that well. This is like, I'm slowly easing into using Lancome products, so I quite like this. So this obviously is more of a high-end product. I don't remember the price, but I think it'll be similar to the Nars product. I think this Yves Rocher one is probably the least expensive. So if you're looking for something that's going to be a lower price range, definitely go check them out. I think they have more moderate to low price ranges. I think the Lise Watier and Lierac, I don't remember the exact prices, but these are products that you find at the drugstore. While they are more considered high-end at the drugstore, they're still in the drugstore category, so they will be on the higher end of drugstore, lower end of high-end, if that makes sense. And then the Clinique toner here is definitely considered more high-end in my opinion, but it's more of the lower end of high-end. Like, it's definitely going to be a lot cheaper than the Nars and Lancome toners, but it's still, you know, something you find at a high-end department store, but you can also find them in large pharmacies as well. So just keep that in mind. So these are just some of the toners that I've been using as of late. As you can see, there's a lot of different brands, a lot of different varieties. I kind of change my skincare depending on the weather and how my skin is acting. So you see, you have some products here for like normal to oily skin, normal to dry skin, very dry skin. I kind of just adapt it to what my needs are. I have to say that my overall preference would be for the Nars Hydrating Toner for the winter time. If you have like incredibly dry skin, if your skin is just flaking off, peeling off, maybe try this one. If you have like normal skin and you kind of just want a little bit extra glow, a little bit extra spark to your skin, if you're looking for something that's going to just add a bit more oomph to your skin, a bit more glow, I would try the Lierac Vitamin Rich Toner here. I quite enjoyed it, so maybe you will too. And last but not least, it's the Énergie de Vie toner from Lancome here. I'm not 100% sure if this is going to replace the Nars toner for me personally, but maybe this will be something that I use more in the summertime, because I don't find that it has as much hydration as the Nars one, but the Nars one is a bit heavy for me in the summer. Like, I don't feel like I need it quite as much. So I think these two will be good options for me all year round. So let me know in the comments down below if you've tried any of these products that I've mentioned today, what you guys think, if you like them, if you don't like them. Let me know what your personal preferred toner is at home. If it's a different brand that I don't know about, let me know. I love discovering new brands, but it sucks sometimes because a lot of brands only ship to the States, so that can be a little bit frustrating sometimes, but it's still fun to discover new brands. As always, if you guys have any questions or comments about the video today, or if you have video requests or ideas or tutorials you want to see, let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!